Hey, Costiller.
Yep. Yes, Jason?
How would you feel about a button lock?
Oh, which one?
You're not allowed to use your A button.
Oh, jumpless? Alright.
Yep. You gotta rely on the cappy.
For
I
how
will
long
say
it
one
was?
thing. Did we say 5 minutes? Or did we say I think we said 3 actually for the button lock because button lock's a little bit harder progress wise.
Fair.
Yeah. I think we said 3 minutes because button lock literally takes you out of progress basically, kind of.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Cappy. What I can say now is Cappy jumps I don't think would count again with jumping because like a Cappy jump, you don't. If you perform it properly, you don't actually press the A button to jump with Cappy.
Well, yeah.
You just kind of walk onto Cappy and like it works that way.
Oh wait, how do I? Did I lock myself up? Oh wait, no, never mind. Thanks for.
I felt there was some revenge needed
works.
for last episode. Like even though I used the even though I used like stick swap after you used bird swap on me, I don't think it was as painful as bird swap was for me. So I felt I needed some cold hard revenge.
Well, you already got your revenge.
Yay! Anyway, 3 minutes into this, hello everybody. Welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey Versus.
Wait, I can't do that. It uses B and A. Why would I have to walk?
I don't know, like, I guess with button lock, it's knocking. We did say it's knocking out a movement of Mario's, not like, you know, specifically just a button. It's a movement, which would be jumping, is what I was doing with it.
Is it movement or action? Because, you know, button lock A and B, I can't talk to NPCs. Alright, plan
You know what?
B.
Yeah, we'll do action. We'll do an action. Because what I was meaning with it was like the movement that Mario jumps. With talking to
I can't do
NPCs,
this.
I don't think that'll count. So you can talk to NPCs, you just can't jump.
I mean, according to a video about Game Champ, who just does a lot of challenges
Bro,
in
I'm
games.
trying to do meme tree. It's not working.
Nice.
Mario's not wanting to stay up on the tree. This is what happens when you do a versus and you're trying to do speedrun strats. And I died. Perfect. Wonderful.
Nice. I mean, I saw a video of Game Champ 3000 who does like a bunch of these challenges in games. Also, my 3 minutes are up, so now I don't have to worry about that.
Are you sure your 3 minutes are up?
Yeah, I got my life split out.
Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh well.
I thought for some strange reason we started like, 2 minutes ago. But
Yeah,
then again, we
time
started
can be
recording
awkward.
we started recording our footage and then got going pretty quick, so
Yep.
that makes sense actually. Never mind. I'm losing my brain, man. Like I haven't had proper sleep since 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. Oof.
Yeah, man. Ever since tech started for Sense and Sensibility, I've had limited numbers of sleep every night, and then I just kind of went into fall break without really any proper sleepy doos either.
Dang.
Because something always wakes me up.
But yeah, Gamer Champ literally found that if you talk to NPCs, it adds to the jump counter.
Wait, really?
Yep. It's
Dude,
so
that's
weird.
awesome.
Yeah, so I can't talk to NPCs if that happens again.
I mean, I wouldn't count that for this versus, though. Like, I wouldn't count it as a jump, though, because you're not actually doing the physical action of jumping. You're just talking to NPCs.
I mean,
so for the lifeline and the versus, I would not count it as jumping.
The game counts it, and we need to get 10,000 jumps by the end of this.
Well, yeah, you can do that. That's fine. But, like, for the verses and for the lifeline that we're using it for, I'm not going to count that as, like, a jumping. So you wouldn't get a penalty for talking to NPCs, because you kind of need to do that. Of course. Okay, guys, so you're going to see a bit of some fun stuff here, because for some strange reason, the cord for my capture card is, like, wanting to unplug and stuff. So if there's times during episodes where my capture card goes out and you just don't see any footage, you'll know why. Obviously I won't continue playing without footage, because like it'll only take like a few seconds for me to deactivate the scene and turn it back on, because that's how I can get my capture card
I mean,
back on again.
I mean, that's why the pause button exists.
That is true, but like at the same time, it's just like a few seconds, so I'm not worried.
Okay. Also, I got jump rope first try without the
most
letters.
likely this versus is not going to be a few seconds apart, so it's okay. I'm also strangely just wanting to grab coins.
I mean, we'll only really know who's ahead of... I forgot to see it. Who really is ahead until, like, the very end.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like me and Butter's Galaxy versus... Wait, what?
I mean, do you guys took different routes?
We kind of did different routes, yeah. But we still, like, just didn't know who was going to win till the end.
Ah, makes
sense.
Because
while Butter was ahead for most of the series, like, it was mainly just because he was doing a different route than I did. And when it came down to it, like, I only lost by 4 stars.
Dang.
Like, I didn't lose by that much. I only lost by 4 stars. Which is not bad.
Yeah, losing by 4 stars in Galaxy is actually pretty respectable.
Yeah. Compared to, like, you know, a few hundred. Or a few, like...
Few
10,
hundred?
10
Yeah.
Or a few 10 stars, you know, because I lost... I think I had, like, 220 by the time Joey was done with Perfect Run. But that one I went into knowing I was going to lose. Like, that's the thing. Like, I had asked Joey, I literally had asked him, been like, hey, I know I'm going to lose this because I'm not as good at the game as you are, but would you want to do Galaxy 2 Versus with me? Because, you know, it was going to be the first Versus we did together on my channel. So, like, I was going into it knowing I was going to lose, and that's okay. Like, I don't care.
I mean, Perfect World could have gone any way because, you know, Perfect Run.
Oh, trust me, it did. Trust me, there was a point that Perfect Run was driving Joey so nuts that there could have been a potential stopping of recording because he was just not having a fun time.
Oh, fair.
Like, he was not enjoying himself, and it's like understandable.
And that's why I do it as a Mario.
Alright, let's go get... now here's the question. Do I want to get Captain Road? Well, I guess not now because I died, but, you know.
Captain Road? I thought that was only for the Mario movie.
No, Captain Road's the... Like, that's been a joke for 3D World, specifically.
Oh.
Like, because you have the 4 captain... Or you have the 4 people, the captain's brigade, and you have like Road, Blowed, Yode, and Grode.
Oh,
dude, I keep
see.
dying because I keep doing stupid dives, and so I keep falling in poison. I've died like 4 times in Lost Kingdom alone.
Dang.
Oh.
Oh look, another death for me just being dumb.
Alright. Captain Road! How are you, Road? Can I go find Blode? I need to talk to Blode.
Wrong game, you'd have to find them in Bowser's Fury.
Also, you know, let's talk about the Mario movie, because while this is going to be pretty long before or after the movie trailer got released, it's pretty recent for us.
Well, yeah, and well, it's a movie.
It's a pretty good looking movie. I'm not gonna lie. Like Illumination actually, I'm amazed that Illumination kept to a lot of the character designs. Like Bowser's recognizable, Mario's recognizable, though I guess Mario's face in some scenes just looks a little.
The face looks weird, but you can get accustomed to it.
Looks a little weird, but honestly, I don't have a hatred towards it, because the way I see it, as long as a movie design for a character that's already has an existing design, as long as it's able to be recognizable, I don't really care how they look.
Yeah.
Like, that's just my number one rule with movie adaptations, is like, as long as the character is able to be recognizable to me, I don't really care that they don't look exactly like their video game counterpart.
Yeah, and here comes the Mario movie teaser, and it's like attention to detail.
Oh my lord, I loved that trailer. Jack Black as Bowser was like the best decision they ever made.
Dude, that was some pitch perfect casting. Like
Absolutely,
like you can actually tell that he just poured his soul into voicing Bowser.
Oh yeah, and the fact that he went to Comic-Con, like he went to New York Comic-Con and just did like a little taste of what people experience throughout the movie is just amazing. And he also, you know, revealed that Bowser's gonna sing in the movie. So like we're gonna have a little Bowser musical. I just love it because, like, you know, Charlie Day sounds pretty good, even though all he did was like screaming.
Yeah, well, it does
and
feel
running
like
away.
Luigi.
It still like feels like like I'm listening to Luigi. Keegan-Michael Key sounds funny as Toad. Like, he literally just made me think of Kevin Hart. I was like, dude, Kevin Hart could do this.
Yeah, it's nice that they go between a mix of you know, while one would think that the Toads sound like, you know, the high pitch, and then you know,
Don't touch that mushroom, you'll die. Oops,
oh,
I'm sorry.
That was perfectly fine.
No, it's perfectly fine.
Come on, Mario.
And then we have the big elephant. We have the big elephant in the room. Chris Pratt's Mario voice was not that great.
What was that voice even?
It definitely is going to need some polish, and what I mean by that is like we're definitely going to need to hear more of it to get used to it, because I don't know. For me, like, the yelling sounded exactly like Chris Pratt's screaming voice when Mario's flying out of the pipe. So it's like, that kind of turned me off. And then he has this hint, like this very small hint of Italian.
What is this?
An Italian accent when it comes to those two lines that he says. And it's just, I don't know, it's just not great.
It's a head scratcher.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm not like one of those who's just instantly, you know, hating on it, be like, oh, this movie's gonna suck because Chris Pratt's voice, because of Chris Pratt's voice is not gonna sound great or whatever. But sorry about that in the background, folks. I'm recording in my sister's room, which
to Jason.
Well, no, it's like they probably can't hear it. I never know. But I still point it out just in case they can. But yeah, I'm recording in my sister's room, which is, you know, also my niece's room, and so she kind of is, you know, smacking on the door, like, let me out, even though she's already out of the room.
Well, I just passed through the best set piece of the entire game.
But yeah, like, it's definitely going to take some getting used to. I hope we get a new trailer at the Game Awards, which is probably where we're going to get another trailer. And they'll probably have, since Chris and Jack kind of introduced this trailer, we're probably going to see, we could see Charlie Day, Charles Martinet, Anna Joy, or even like Seth Rogen, like the other actors that didn't introduce it, and just some of the actors that like didn't get to show up in the trailer. We could see them introducing the introducing it at the Game Awards, since they had been when Sonic 2 got its reveal. We had Ben Schwartz and gosh darn it, I freaking hate this cord for some strange reason. It's like
I'm still kind of wondering, like, two things. A, how will Seth Rogen do Donkey Kong? And two, how is Donkey Kong there?
If you actually look in the background of the last scene where Mario's like, Mushroom Kingdom, here we come, I'm pretty sure off on the far right is actually the jungle.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm pretty solid that looks like a little bit of a jungle. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for this movie. I don't care what other people say. Like, I have weird movie opinions, but they're my own movie opinions. Like, I personally do not think that the 1993 Mario Brothers movie is a bad movie. I don't.
Well, I haven't seen it in its entirety, but it is interesting to say the least.
Here's the thing that I look at. It was 93, which means they were probably starting work on it in 1990. Because it usually takes a few years. It can usually take a few years for, script and story to be figured out. Then there's casting and finding a set, building the set. And then there's just filming, which filming takes a few months. So, like, honestly, they probably were working on it for a few years. And at that point, like, they were really limited on what they could do for the movie. Like, the games they had were Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Super Mario World. And then, like, Super Mario Land. Like, they really didn't have much to work with like they do nowadays.
I mean, maybe you could pinpoint that as one of the problems, but actually the production was just a pure disaster.
I think, well, like they were also just trying to come up with a new story idea in the Mario universe that would work within the limitations of live action.
I mean, there is a video from the game internet that just explains just like what happened during production, and man, it went off the rails.
Oh yeah, there was actually the reason this movie is particularly considered bad is because there's a lot of plot holes that the extended cut that got released a year ago and now like I think is just off the internet again because the Internet Archive took it off. It fixes a lot of the plot holes that are in the movie. Like, there's a lot of these plot holes that don't really get explained because they just transition in such a weird way. And those are actually fixed in the extended cut. Because they have scenes that weren't originally there. And it's like, man, this movie is really
interesting.
Would have been so much better had it had its extended cut released. Because the extended cut makes it a two hour movie. So it's like 20 minutes worth
it's like 25 minutes.
It's like 25 to 30 minutes worth of new footage that just makes the movie better.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't go to a cheap ship.
Ouch.
Alright.
Yeah, it's... I don't know, man. I have high hopes for the animated Mario movie, because with animation, it's just there's a lot more potential.
I mean, from the teaser, I can say that it's not gonna be terrible or bad. It has to be at the bare minimum okay.
I mean, it seems like it's gonna follow a kind of similar trend to Sonic 2, where like it's going, like Bowser's going after the big powerful item, which just so happens to be the Power Star. And so I'm curious if he's like going to have to collect a certain number of them because of like there being hidden Power Star little symbols within within the trailer, or if like it's just one big ultimate power and he's got to find that ultimate power. Like, I don't know. I'm definitely curious, but it also just reveals what the final battle's, like, initial power-up's gonna be. Like, we obviously know it's gonna be Mario using the Power Star to defeat Bowser.
But yeah, it's a really good trailer. It's really a good teaser trailer. It really informs you about stuff, but not all of it.
I love the look of Bowser's castle, man. Like, that freaking lava thing, and the fact that it basically feels like his airship. Oh, that looks so amazing. I just love Jack Black as Bowser, though. I just can't take it away, man. They're doing what I wanted them to do, which is to make Bowser funny.
I do not.
I do not. I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Yeah, it's indeed the perfect mix in between like, oh hey, it's funny, but also like, dude, take it seriously.
Don't touch that mushroom, you'll die.
Well,
I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean the sense of Bowser himself.
Yeah. I definitely think Bowser will be like, you know, Eggman in the Sonic movies. He'll be funny, but still be, you know, a serious villain. He'll still get power, still become bad, or still be bad and everything. It's like, but it'll be funny at the same time.
Yep.
Which is what I want. Like, it's just how it has to be. Oh boy. So what are you up to? What are you doing? Tell me all about your life story today.
Well, it all started when I was born.
It all started when I was born. Damn. But yeah, what are you up to? I'm guessing you're out of Metro now.
I'm swimming.
You're swimming, so I'm guessing you're in Seaside?
Yeah, pretty much. Or, you know, I could be in the shower.
No, you're actually just in the freezing ponds of Snow Kingdom.
True.
Clearly. But no, you're in Seaside. Yeah. I'm in the sewers of Metro.
Oh, you finally made it? Nice.
Yeah, of course I made it. Trying to wrap up all these loose ends here, man.
Loose ends. He's only going for the story.
Hey, I mean, doing this is actually beneficial because, like, these are the longer moons. So, like, all the shorter moons I can take care of in post-game. That'll be beneficial to me because you have to take care of the longer moons.
Well, yeah, it does technically work.
And now we gotta siphon the juices out of the moons.
Just take their power.
Thank you, Mario!
Okay, that looked good.
Can't believe you're not doing the, the festival before you left Metro, you're a terrible gamer.
I did the festival.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I mean, I need the coins from that.
That is true. This is a very good grinding spot for coins. Not in a speed run, but, you know, just in the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm also getting coins.
Nice.
Beneficial. Ah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Alright. Hello, Captain Rojo.
Yeah,
I mean,
going back to the
Rose.
Mario movie, because I just thought about this. Chris Pratt's voice in the Mario movie has actually brought a lot of flack on Twitter. And one of those things, funny enough, is actually Tara Strong actually posted on Twitter.
Yeah, I did saw that
about
comment and picture from her.
Yeah, she posted on Twitter about like how she she thinks that Charles Martinet really should have been the one voicing Mario. Like, which I mean, she kind of has the right, really, to give that opinion because she is a very she's like a very professional voice actor, and so she knows when a character doesn't.
Roles.
She knows when a character character's voice does and doesn't work. So like, and Chris Pratt really needs to work on that because, yeah, he said he said that the voice he came up with for Mario is unlike anything we've ever heard in the Mario world. Well, yeah, duh, because
yeah,
Chris Pratt's never
100%
voiced a Mario. He's never voiced a Mario character in his entire life. He also I'm pretty sure he was also scripting that section of the direct when he was talking. Because, like, you don't stomp Koopas. You stomp Koopas.
You bounce on Koopas.
You jump on Koopas and knock their shells away. Like, you don't bounce on Koopas. Or stomp on Koopas. And nobody can say, like, oh, well, he's right, because, you jump on them, and that can be counted as stomping. No. When you stomp on a Goomba, it means you crush its soul. Like, it does not mean that you,
yeah, like, wait, where it's,
that you stomp it and
like
don't
this.
kill it. Like,
I know those are in Goombas, but still, it's just to bring the point home.
I don't know, man.
What the? Sure, nice miss. Oh yeah, and then it becomes all the more funny when some of the dubs are just making it better.
Yeah, a lot of people are posting about the French and Italian and like Spanish dubs of the trailers, and how like the people who are voicing Mario actually sound like Charles Martinet.
Yeah, they sound more like Mario. Even the Brazilian one.
Yeah, but Nintendo's not like Paramount. They're not pushovers. They won't be like, oh, we're gonna delay the movie back a few months so Charles Martinet can re-record all of these lines for Mario, and we're just gonna fire Chris Pratt. Especially since apparently to them, Chris Pratt is a great actor for this part.
He's so cool.
He's so cool. I don't know, and maybe he'll change my mind. I won't hate the movie, even if he remains not sounding at all close to Mario throughout the entire movie. Like, I won't hate on it because of it, but like at the same time, it's like I'm not going to pretend like it's not a bad option, like a bad choice.
True.
Like, the Game Awards has to impress me. Like, I know that we're gonna get another trailer at the Game Awards because that's usually like how it works. Like, that's usually how it works. Because the way I see it, we got this teaser trailer now. We get another trailer at the Game Awards. We get a trailer during the February Direct, and then yeah, that'll probably be it. Unless they want to do like final trailers throughout March.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
If they want to do like some final trailers that would hype up the movie before it comes out.
Yep.
And then we'll find out that there's a Mario game releasing alongside it. Super Mario Bros. The movie, the game.
The game. Imagine if they do that.
Oh, it's Nintendo. They'd do
Yeah.
anything for money. Except for, add Galaxy 2 to 3D All-Stars.
Yeah, that is so weird. But you don't have like every day when you like
When
with
you're
the Sonic
walking
2
down
movie.
the street.
Well, yeah, like with Sonic 2 with the whole Tails thing, like they got the voice actors from the game, so that's a win.
Yeah. Hot lettuce.
Oh crap! Time's up.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. Yeah.
I think we just kept going for like a minute.
It's okay. We took a minute to get going too. Gotta remember that.
Well, it's a minute.
I guess
that
it's
they will
back
never
to the
know.
Odyssey. Guess it's back to the Odyssey then. Yeah.
All right.
Time to fork those moons over and.
I literally had one hit left on the octopus guy. Only
Oh, do you
one
want to?
hit
Are you
left.
in the middle of the fight?
I had one hit left.
I mean, do you want to finish the fight?
Do I want?
Yeah, do you want to finish the fight? If you only have one hit left, you can go ahead and finish it. I don't care.
But then what do you do in the meantime?
I get moons.
Wow.
I go until you can have an opportunity to put those moons into the Odyssey.
Well, if you say so, then fine. Overtime.
Overtime. I'm gonna see if I can get 3 moons within the time that you need to finish that. 'Cause
moons.
I literally just need 3 moons to get out of Metro.
I wonder which 3 moons could they be.
I don't know. Which 3 moons could they be? Aha. Hmm. Okay, what else could I do? Thank you for grabbing onto the pole, Mario.
Nice.
I apparently don't know how to drive RC cars.
Alright, and we're done.
Son of a bitch. I only have 1 more moon. At least I know I can just go grab it from right next to the Odyssey, because I can get the one that's in the grate and then just get out of here. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, let's put our moons into the Odyssey. Do you want to?
All right.
Do we want to do it at the same time again?
I already put mine in.
Oh.
I have 103 moons.
103.
Yep.
I have 76. I need 1 more to get out of here. So yeah. So things are looking good. I mean, I'm making story progress because I'm trying to finish all of the world peace and everything for every kingdom. And Costiller's just kind of doing his own thing as well.
Well, you didn't tell me how many moons you had left. You only said I have 1 left before I can leave Metro.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't really... It's not a big deal. I literally just, I would have gone and grabbed the one that's right next to the Odyssey anyway. So...
He's still leaving me in the dark. I have no idea what his soul moon count is.
I told you it was 76.
You did say that!
I did too! I just said it was 76, and I have 1 more to get out of Metro.
You only said you had 1 more.
No!
Man.
Yeah. I don't know. So, this Obviously, we don't know who's going to actually come out on top. It looks like Costiller is winning, but that's just because we're doing completely different moon routes. Things can change later on down the line. But with that, that is going to be it for today's episode of Super Mario Odyssey Versus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure to go like and subscribe to Costiller's channels and follow his Twitch, because that's a thing, don't you know?
That's a thing. Yep.
That's a thing, don't you know? He does speed rans, like all that
Rans.
jazz.
You also
Speed
do
rans.
some.
I mean, I do. I just haven't been active on it, so, and people already know mine, but yeah, I haven't been all that active, and I'm hoping to get back into everything soon enough. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys all next week for the next episode of Super Mario Odyssey Versus. Bye-bye.
Bye. With a crack.